How's it going, everybody? Landon with the Truck Boss Show. Thank you so much for joining me on this special segment. Excited to be with someone I'm getting to know, someone I'm almost going to be calling a friend, if not now, definitely in the near future. Mr. Mark Anthony Storm. Mark, pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Likewise, Landon. Thank you for having me on the show. I've been waiting for this for the longest to have this moment to meet with you guys.
Why don't you take a second and show inside your cab just a little bit of the setup, like you did with me before we jumped on this interview.
Sure. And you can see this on the screen, right? Okay. So here we go. So I'm going to show you right there. We have that's the Republic of Gamers Asus G752. It's a pretty powerful computer. It's got a 250 gigabyte solid state drive, and it has a 1 terabyte hard drive in it. Then I also have an additional hard drive that's another terabyte, and I have another hard drive that's 500 gigabyte solid state drive. So I have several drives on that thing that keeps the whatever I record. Yeah. And then over here, okay, we've got the let's see if we can get this in here. Can you see it clearly? But yeah, that right there, that's the Canon 6D Mark II, okay? And I have that because it has exceptional low light capability. So it is superior to the Canon 80D. And if you want to see the inside, we have our friend up there up front, which is Scully Cummins, the stick shift, who is 18 inches taller now. And I just did some chrome, what do you call it, upgrades on the steering wheel and the steering wheel column. So yeah, so it's yeah, I have a lot of stuff in here.
Talk about being committed to not only trucking, but also to investing in the right equipment with being a YouTube growing star, man. That's awesome stuff. What separates your channel from other YouTubers that are in trucking?
What they say is they follow because I keep it very respectful and honorable. They learn a lot from the channel. I try to teach things that may go wrong. Here's one thing about trucking that some people, they let it get to them, and that is the breakdowns. When you have a breakdown, there are certain channels, which I won't mention, but there are certain channels that they let that breakdown really, they display that in the video, and it just makes it seem like trucking is like horrible when that happens, when the reality is that you could have been driving your personal car for some other type of business and it breaks down. It's the same thing, but how are you going to get around it? That's the idea. Is do you attack it and just say, you know what, this is just a thing, this is just a momentary setback, but I'm going to get past this. And so that's so I do promote a lot of positive trucking. I try to help truck drivers to think positively about what they're doing, and to attack it from a different perspective, rather than thinking that everything's against you. Just believe that you can do it. If I can make it, you can make it. If there's a guy out there that's successful with 100,000 subscribers, okay, or if he's just a great truck driver and he's making a lot of money, if just one person can make it out there in trucking, then that means that you also can make it. Don't listen to the guys that failed, because people will fail, but you have to follow the guy that has made it and is making it, and just listen to his advice, and you'll get there.
I love every bit of what you just said. Right now at the Truck Boss Show, we are passionate about bringing the positive side of trucking. It's obvious and evident that you're doing that through your channel. With other people that we've talked to, with being YouTubers, they too have a passion to be able to reach the next generation, to truly give them great insight, education, the do's, the don'ts, the tricks, all those things when it comes to how to make it past that first year and grow in the business. But at the same time, they're showing the positive side, but being honest about the challenges. And there's a right way to do that. And it's evident that you do that. So thank you, my friend. If you don't mind, I would love to show our viewers a quality of some of your work. So we put together 2 of your videos and spliced them, if you don't mind. So check out this video and see the quality of what Mark puts together. can't thank you enough for jumping on here with the Truck Boss Show and joining me. It's been an honor to have you. Real quick, where can people find you across social media, YouTube and on?
Well, on YouTube, Mark Anthony Storm, and that's one word, Marc Anthony Storm. Just spell it that way. That name itself, Google it, and everything that comes up is Mark Anthony Storm. But on Instagram, it's Corvettes 917, and on Instagram's Corvettes 917. On Twitter, it's Lexi 40. It was a license plate that I had, LEXXXIII 40. I had that on a Mercedes. I was a huge Smallville fan, and what else? And that's pretty much it. Yeah. And Facebook is Mark Anthony Storm. Yeah, Facebook's Mark Anthony Storm.